Hi, welcome back. Hope you watched my previous video when I talked about the three things that grind my gears the most as a rideshare driver. And in this, I'm going to make three separate videos, detailing, giving context to why they are the top three things that grind my gears, above a lot of things that do. So let's get straight to it. The number one thing that grinds my gears are people with dogs or animals. And the reason being is because the way they come at you, the way they kind of attack you, as like you have to service me, it really pisses me off. So let's get this part straight. As rideshare drivers, we're obligated. I'm going to repeat that again. We are obligated. Unless you want to get a lawsuit, get disactivated from every platform, any platform, you're obligated to drive people with service animals. And service animals are animals that allow people to do their day-to-day business and help them out with it. Whether it's crossing the street, reminding them to take prescriptions, so far and so forth. Most of the time you will know it because obviously the person you can tell needs help, or the dog will have a vest on and it'll say service animal, or say service animal, don't feed them. It will be really distinguished a service animal from a regular animal, or what people love to use now, comfort dogs. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the new terminology that people like to use to force drivers, rideshare drivers, to make people drive them. Oh, this is my service, my comfort dog, and if I go somewhere, he goes somewhere. By law, I'm not required to take that person. If I choose to take the person with a comfort dog or regular animal or dog, I may choose to, or I may choose to not do so. But when they come at you with an attitude, or with the notion that you have to take them, if not, you're going to get in trouble, it really grinds my gears. You know, when a person tries to use your job as a game, you know, sometimes even your side gig, but at the end of the day, this is income for most people, and they try to use this as a game, as I will send an email, or I will create a lie so you can get fired or disconnected. I think that's really selfish, heartless, whatever negative word you would like to use that can come out of someone, because you literally know that I'm not obligated to take you somewhere with your dog or your animal, but you're trying to force it upon me because there's another law that I have to abide by, which is not the same thing. There's two different distinguishers between a service dog and a comfort dog. I can call a turtle a comfort dog, you know, an animal, or I can call a snake a comfort animal. That does not necessarily makes it a service dog, because that animal or that dog or that whatever you comforts you does not do anything to save you or do your day-to-day business. You can never, it's not the same. It's not, and I've had, you know, I've had lovely passengers who have texted me, hey, I have a cat, I have him in his cage, is it all right with you? It's okay if you want to cancel. Hey, I have this dog with me. I really appreciate it if you take us. You know, I even had this wonderful lady who I had a great conversation with. You know, she brought her dog. She wrote to me and she said, thank you very much. My last two drivers did not accept it. You know, and she understood it. You know, they don't have to take her. She was like, thank you for taking me. You know, once again, we had a great conversation. And at the end of the day, she gave me a $10 tip and wrote a great review or rating for me. You know, and those type of people I really cherish, because they understand that they have a dog who they, you know, adore and like, and they will like to go from point A to point B with this dog. But that doesn't necessarily mean I'm obligated to take you. That is not a service dog that is a comfort dog, which is not the same. And, you know, that really pisses me off. The fact that they try to manipulate or force you or give you an attitude. You know, I've also had a guy who got in my car with a pit bull, and his friend was like, oh, you think it's okay that we take him? He's like, oh, he has to take me. And just because he said that, I pulled over and I was like, sir, you need to get out of my car. Luckily, I did not even move 1 block away, which means it was considered a cancel, so he wasn't able to rate me. But the notion, the ego, the way he said it, oh, he has to take me, really pissed me off. I don't have to take you. That dog is not a service dog. That's a comfort dog. 2 different things. Hope you stick around to my other 2 videos explaining the things that grind my gear. Take care. To the next one.